What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Secret Life of E. Of course, I'm E, and you know I'm out here holding it down for that girl who's getting it and grinding, getting a couple coins and learning a few lessons. If you haven't already, make sure you take a quick second and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on that post notification bell because you know you need to know each and every time that I drop a video. So today I want to talk about the effects of a bad attitude. So for starters, I've had my own issues with having a bad attitude, so all the stuff that I'm about to talk about is literally stuff that I've been through because of my bad attitude. So if you're out there and you have a bad attitude, just try to fix it so that you don't have to go through this stuff. So let's jump into it. The first effect of having a bad attitude is that people are not going to be genuine. Like, you might have some so-called friends and y'all gonna kiki and y'all gonna hang out and y'all gonna have fun, but I can guarantee you that behind closed doors they are chopping you up in the worst way. And that's just because people who have bad attitudes don't really get a lot of respect, and that's just because they don't give it. And everybody knows that to get respect you have to give it. So you could think that they your friends and you could think that everything is good, but don't be that person that's getting chopped up behind closed doors behind a bad attitude. The second effect of having a bad attitude is going to be workplace challenges. At the end of the day, two things don't go together, and that's work and bad attitudes. Nobody wants to be around somebody with a bad attitude, let alone have to work with them. So just make sure you're being aware of the fact that if you have a bad attitude at work especially, you're probably not going to be able to reach your full potential there because nobody's going to want to work with you. And you should also keep in mind that even if you're a hard worker, if you're the best worker, if you're just, you know, the cream of the crop at work, but you have a nasty attitude, that will not matter. Like, you can work as hard as you want, be the best, be better than everybody in there, and if you have a nasty attitude, your attitude will diminish that. So just always keep that in mind. The next effect of having a bad attitude is going to be toxic relationships. Usually when somebody has a bad attitude, they just have a bad attitude in general. They don't pick and choose and say, hey, I'm gonna have a bad attitude with you but not with you. Like, that's not how it works. So just know that if you're in a toxic situation as far as relationships are concerned, I can guarantee you that somebody has a bad attitude in there somewhere, and that's just because people who have bad attitudes don't have a regard for how they make people feel with the things that they say or the things that they do. So it's super hard to have a very healthy relationship with family, friends, or romantic if you have a bad attitude. And the last effect of a bad attitude is that it just makes you ugly. Like, you can be the most attractive person in the world, but if you have a bad attitude, you will turn into a booger wolf real quick. Like, for real. And that's because beauty is from within, and you just can't have ugly insides and expect to have a beautiful outside. That's just not how it works. So if you don't want to be ugly, fix your attitude. So that wraps it up for this video. Like I said before, I've struggled with a bad attitude, and that's not something that you could just fix overnight. It's something that you really have to work for, and you really have to strive every single day to have a better attitude. So if you're out there and you have a bad attitude, make sure you try to fix it ASAP, because the sooner you fix it, the better off you'll be. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe because you know I will be around continuing the conversation about that real stuff. Also check out the Instagram and the Twitter at _secretlifeofe to keep up with the day-to-day. And if you haven't yet, check out my website, www.secretlifeofe.com. All the videos are up there, and also I do a little bit of blogging here and there, so make sure you check that out. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.